Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the CSO of Radio, Chief Stepping Officer Lamont Watts, hanging out with y'all. I told y'all I was going to jump on here for a couple minutes. How you doing? How you doing? Man, I got a couple things that I've been waiting to talk to you guys about. So, got a lot of stuff going on clubstepping.com, and wanted to just kind of get this stuff off of my chest and talk to you guys. First of all, hello to everybody, and I thank everybody so much for coming out to the clubstepping.com day set every first Saturday of the month, River Oaks Mall, food court, and having a great time. And it's gotten so large that you got to do. We're reaching out to the staff and seeing if they can accommodate us with more tables, more chairs. But just in case they don't, we've been saying BYOC, bring your own chair. All right, so that's going down. Happens every first Saturday. This one's going to be June 6th over there at River Oaks Mall food court, noon to 6 p.m. We got, if you haven't heard, we got Mark A. Alexander. He's going to be giving out free stepping lessons. So we'll be out there. I will be out there learning how to, yeah. So it's going to be a fun time. Come out. Cost is free. A couple people have already checked in and said they're going to have their birthday parties with us out there. So Veronica Lewis, AKA Butter Cookie, she's going to be there. Sandy's having her birthday party there. It's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. So I was waiting for some more people to jump on so I could get this thing started, but just wanted to go in with you guys and just tell you what's going on. First of all, let me say thank you to everybody that has been on the Club Stepping ride. 20 plus years. It's been a great ride. A lot of people have come through the doors of Club Stepping, a lot of great people. A lot of people have left and started their own ventures and DJing and just it's I feel great that it's a path that still blazes forward to this day. And speaking on that, a lot of people there's a lot of new steppers out there that I don't know. I don't know you guys. So I'm gonna start coming out more, start DJing more. I'm coming out of retirement and I'm gonna DJ. So a couple of you promoters out there, I'm looking to come out and do some sets. So I want to shake hands to everybody. I want to know everybody in the steppers community. I just because it's a family and we've been in this family for a long time. Like I tell you stories about how I remember when GDI first started, rocking Rodney Mack, Texas boys. We've been rolling for a long time together. So a lot of new people have entered the scene. So definitely want to meet y'all. So if I don't know you, or even if I haven't, if I saw you in passing, I want to shake everybody's hand and say hello. And I'm asking everybody, first of all, spread the word. A lot of people out there still don't know about club stepping. So as new people come in, hip them up about the station that plays stepping music 24/7, clubstepping.com. Go on the App Store and get your app. Go search for Future Vision Entertainment and yeah, download Stepping. What? And play Steppin'. Yes, Reggie. Yes, and we will play Walk In too. Yes, yes, we will. Of course, it can't be a set unless we play some walking. I do not want Reggie to stand up in the middle of the crowd and say, "Hey, where's the walking?" So yes, we play stepping and walking because at the day set we did some walking last time. So we'll do that. Reggie, come on out. Come on out. I want to see you at the day set, and definitely got some walking music for you. All right. So anyway, everybody, I wanted to jump on. If you don't know me, my name is Lamont Watts. Many of you know me from clubstepping.com. You've seen the post, you heard the station, you've been to the brunches, the day sets, you heard about 95.1 FM. Uh, but you've seen the live broadcast, but what a lot of people don't realize is behind the scenes, there's a lot more going on than what people just see. A lot of stuff underneath it. Like actually underneath Future Vision Entertainment, we actually operate eight had to count, eight radio stations. So not just Club Stepping, but we got dustyradio.com, bigbluesradio.com with two G's, gospelfaithradio.com, boombox, housemusicforever.com. Because, Reggie, and you know this, we were at KKC, House Music Forever, Jazz Nation Radio, and of course our talk station, Global News Forum, because I had a great time being the program director of WVON. That was some good times. So, ladies and gentlemen, this didn't happen overnight. This has been years of building, years of learning, years of trying things. Some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. Years of wins, setbacks, adjustments, persistence. I don't know. It's been a lot of late night, early mornings, fixing problems, learning technology, running stations, programming music, building websites, publishing content, creating graphics, handling operations, blah, 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 all that, trying to market, trying to grow and keep everything moving, and to to just be complete. Kuna is out there, so she's hating. Be completely honest because she's guarding the door. For some time now, a lot of the administrative work I kind of did by myself. And I'm not saying that for sympathy. I'm saying that because it's real. All right. And sometimes, and for all my entrepreneurs out there, you know it. You're the owner, the programmer, the marketer, the operations person, the tech support, the creative department, and the cleanup crew all in the same day. And I'm proud of everything that we have built because a lot of people have come through the club stepping doors. But I realized something. You can't grow something to its full potential trying to do everything alone forever. You just can't. You can't do a one man army. It's just no. It comes to a point where you just stop asking, how do I do more? And kind of start asking, who can help me build this? And that's kind of where I am right now. I'm not giving up, not slowing down. Actually, it's the whole opposite of it. I'm ready to grow. I've been since after the 95 1 fiasco, I kind of like shut down and shut my doors and kind of just kept to myself but now I'm ready to grow. And I keep telling this everybody, check on your friends, check on your family because mental health awareness is real. They may be smiling on the inside, but outside is like, ugh. No, smiling on the outside, but inside they're like, so but I'm ready to build now. I'm ready to open the doors like Willy Wonka. I'm ready to open the doors up. I want to create stronger brands, stronger programming, stronger outreach. I want more opportunities, more impact. And I've been on the Facebook and scouring around and looking at people, and and so I've been watching people, been watching a lot of y'all out there, and so there's a lot of people out there looking for a place to contribute, learn, build, create, connect, or even earn. So you know what I want to do? I want to open the doors. Now, let me say this up front. Okay, first of all, you ain't got to be in Chicago to live to be a part of this. Because I've been doing this for a long time, from New York to California and everybody in between. That's what we have built stepping up to uh, you know, to a whole. It's an underground worldwide phenomenon now. I mean, I think Sarah Teagle and them were stepping. They were trying to put something together to step over at the Eiffel Tower. We've got a huge group in Germany that listens. A lot of people don't know I was in the Air Force, so a lot of those different Air Force bases still listen to Club Steppin'. Um, they probably still stepping in Zamunda. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know, but they might be. But there's a lot of places they stepping at. So, so I'm saying there's a lot of opportunities there. You ain't got to be living in Chicago just to take advantage of this. So, remote opportunities are available. So if you're in like Chicago, Phoenix, Dallas, Detroit, Vegas, Florida, anywhere, uh, Wakanda, we can have a conversation. And so, depending on the role, you can often set your own hours. That's the thing. This is gonna be huge. This is where you are in control of your own destiny. All right. So first thing, I'm looking for some commission based account executives for the company. Now, if you know somebody that knows people that likes networking, likes taking business, talking business, likes building relationships, this may be worth exploring. So, but this is for people that's connected to business owners, promoters, restaurants, retails, salons, community organizations, entrepreneurs, event organizers, promoters, people that just understand exposure and marketing. Now, I'm looking for, y'all know I'm a Pisces. I don't ask for a lot of help. It's very hard for me. It's very hard. That's why I've been cool being closed in. So, yeah, but I realize now that it's only going to go so far with just me. So I'm opening the doors, and there's a lot of people that are out there, and we both are the missing pieces for each other. So let's come together. So, um, as an account executive, you're going to be helping in advertising, sponsorships, promotions, brand sponsorships, event opportunities, media packages. And yes, the account executive positions are commission based. So that means you control your earning potential. You eat what you kill, kind of. You can build your own pipeline, work your own strategy, set your own pace, work your hours, morning, evening, weekends, part time, full time, manage your hustle. So this is now, let me say this. So this is for strictly entrepreneurs because the life this life entrepreneurial life ain't for everybody. So you got to be self-motivated, relationship driven. You got to see opportunity. You got to be hungry. You got to want that dog because, you know, you do one or two sales. That's cute. It's gas money. Real sales come in when you start getting, more than that, when you got businesses rolling in. So looking for account executives that will work on a commission based thing. So, okay. Next, I'm looking for street team. So, because I can't be everywhere, but all of us can. So this is important because this growth just don't happen online. It happens in communities, events. You see us everywhere. Conversations, visibility through relationships. So kind of looking for people that want, you know, just loves networking, meeting people, spreading the word about the station. So, and in that, it'd be some great times. Passing out flyers, promoting station events, collecting information, help at the day sets, support the live broadcast. We're doing a lot of community outreach and awareness. Like our day set, that's a give back. I just wanted to give back to the community. That's why, unlike some other stations, I do not charge for the day set. It's always going to be free. It's our way of giving back to you. We just love y'all. That's our way of saying thank you for listening. All right. And remember, again, you ain't got to live in Chicago to do this. You could take advantage and you could rep Future Vision Entertainment in your city because you're already connected to the local scene. So you know what's going on. So you might know how to move around and get some things seen. So we can talk about it. All right. And then, of course, something a lot of people coming at me about, on air opportunities. So I'm actually opening them all up except Club Stepping. So DJs, hosts, radio personalities, content creators, people passionate about music, people passionate about conversation, people with personality. People that always sit up and said, "Hey, you know what? I always wanted to be in radio." This is a perfect time because, like a lot of us, our kids are gone. We're empty nesters now. They gone. Hey, Phyllis Malloy, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Miss Bender checking in. That's my sister from another mister. Uh, so, like I said, a lot of us are empty nesters. We are free. And, you might have always wanted to be in radio, but you was busy working. Now you're retired or got time on your hands now. So, yeah. So let me be clear. All these opportunities for all the stations except Club Stepping. That's the only one. We kind of closed that one off. So I'm talking classic R&B, jazz, blues, gospel, house music, hip hop and throwback, and even talk radio. So here's the thing. Maybe you're already doing a podcast. Maybe you're a DJ. Maybe you got some industry knowledge. Maybe you got personality. A lot of people out there got personality. Cookie B, love her in Vegas. She got personality. uh, you know, and so you got passion and just need an opportunity. And because again, we're digital, we can be everywhere. So this ain't just for Chicago. This is around the world. So got to speak English though. That's the thing. Can't because that's all I English. Yeah. So you can contribute from wherever you are. All right. So again, let me stress this because this ain't for everybody. All right. I'm keeping it real. This building is going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take consistency. It takes belief. You got to believe in it. And that's how I 20 years. I mean, I remember when certain people told me that when I first started Club Stepping, they was like, "What? You gonna play music on the computer? So you think people gonna turn on the computer and listen to you and type in www.clubstepping.com instead of just doing this on a radio?" I was like, "Yup." I said, "You crazy." Well, here we go. What, 26, 27 years later? It's the norm now. So, like I said, it takes belief. So you've been looking for a chance to connect with media, be it radio, music, marketing. Some of y'all are great branders out there, content creation. Renee, I love your work. Renee just started putting some stuff out there, and she got people moving and smiling and juking and yeah. So promotions, community. There's a lot of community activists out there, like Sharon Bell. I know you, Sharon. Sharon is all in the community, so we're gonna be talking soon, Sharon. Or you might be an entrepreneur, so this might be worth a conversation. So here's the thing: I've been doing this for a long time. Club Stepping's been over. It's been on for like over 20 years. We've built platforms, we built brands, we built audiences, we built relationships. We were the first. I will say it. So we were the first internet radio station for steppers. Yes. So um, now I'm looking to build a team again. Like I said, it was the 95.1 thing was that's past. So now I'm ready. Here we are a couple years later, got some big things in the works, and I am ready to open the doors and build a team, a family. That's what I'm looking for. People that want to contribute, people that want to be a part of something big, huge, huge. So here's what I want you to do. If you're interested, I want you to drop in the comments FVE, FVE in the comments, or send me a DM, or you can email me, Lamont, Lamont, at clubsteppin.com. That's Lamont at clubsteppin.com. Okay. And then when you do that, tell me what interests you. Let's talk about it. Account executive, street team, DJ, host, on air talent, content creator, whatever. And if this ain't for you, share this live because somebody in your network might be looking for this opportunity. There's a lot of people that went to media schools and they're not doing nothing with their learn. So maybe they just looking for that opportunity. Maybe you might be blessing them by sharing this link with them. Okay, sharing this live with them. So I appreciate everybody that has supported Club Stepping and Future Vision Entertainment over the years. So man, I mean, a lot of people have come through these doors. A lot of great people. Y'all know them: Sam Chapman, Myron R. Vale, Mellow Chris, Steve Breeze. We could go on and on. Shorty Smooth, and a lot of them are still out here working. And a lot of them are still doing their own thing. Fly Diva, they doing their own thing. So kudos. But it started here, and I am just so grateful that I was blessed with the opportunity to help a lot of people. Gino Spears is checking in, man. Me and Gino, I got you on blast right here, right now. We've been talking. Me and Gino have been talking for years, talking about working together. So, Gino, I got you on now. So, uh, give me something and let me know. Me and Gino gonna do something together. He's a great promoter, and so definitely want. I want to work with, and that's another thing too. That's what I'm talking about. This whole stepping thing is bigger than just, Chicago is the Mecca, but it has grown so much. I'm 20 years I have sat by and watched it. I remember when I could tell you stories. Not the Reggie stories. Reggie go back like to the dungeon and all I wasn't, yeah, I'm not old enough. I was, so but no, I could tell y'all stories about some of these organizations. And that's what it is now. Cause we kind of took stepping and got with it and took it to a larger level. The people before us did a great job. Black Mary and them, they got it started. They handed the ball off and not even handed, they kind of shared the ball because they still in it. And I still see them around and holding it down. And like we're gonna be kicking it with Don Vick this weekend for his birthday party. So good people and great people. And so us, the next generation, me, uh, Trey, Andre Blackwell, Tig, that we came from Uncle Donnie handing it off to us, and well, they started stepping. I was playing music, but yeah, so that's the level we're at now. We're taking it to a kind of a national level and even international. So we have become. I remember back in the day, they used to just talk about stepping on. They used to complain about stepping on each other's day. You on my, I got first Saturdays. Why you doing this? Now it's like the calendar is, and it was only a couple dates on the calendar. It was a couple of them that you could like, if you worked, you could take your vacation around those 5 or 6 different yearly events. Now there's events. So you're always going to, let's put it like this. And I've seen this a lot, that's been going on. Um, a lot of people upset because, their day is not their day anymore. But I mean, oh my gosh, there's so many stepper sets now. I mean, like, you gotta, like, look, like, well, pretty much every day here in Chicago, there's a stepper set. Monday through Sunday, there's a stepper set. And then, so not only are you looking that one, then you gotta look the other way of, okay, they got first Saturday, they got second Sunday, they got third, and then from there, then you gotta take it a step further and say, okay, well, Texas boys are here, GDI is here, Rockin' Rodney Mack is here. So you've got so much stepping going on that, accidentally, or some people on purpose, but that's a whole nother story. But a lot of, the dates get stepped on. So it's like, where do you go? So we're going to be talking about all that. And that's where you guys come in at. That's why I'm ready to open this door up and bring us together and create this family. Cause that's what's going to make it, being on an island is kind of, I mean, you're going to get so far by yourself. And I'm telling y'all this, I did some great things with Club Stepping for years. I had my family behind me. So that was great. But, the stepping community. That's the fan. That's what I want. Like, I love going to the Dabneys, for example, on Wednesdays when I do go there. Mike always welcomes me, and we have a great time, and watching everybody step and fellowship and just kind of, you know, and then like here in Chicago, it's interesting because you go from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday. It's like you see everybody. It's like a job. Diane, and don't forget Diane. Diane welcomes everybody. Diane's like everybody's auntie. I'd be waiting for her to say, look at me and say, "Are you hungry, baby? You want something to eat?" Nah. But she's that welcoming. So, but that we still. I look at sometimes. It's like, did we just go home and change clothes and come back? Like, and go to the new space. And now it's about to be summer, so now Snoop and them got 55th Street with the pier, and Charles Cross is about to do his thing. So it, and then we've got some great things on Club Stepping that's about to happen too. So definitely want to get with everybody. That's all I wanted to talk about. Uh, you know, uh, oh, my cousin checked in. Regina, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, Tracy Renee checks in. Yep, she said she listened to the show on Club Stepping, and she comes to the day sets. Well, thank you. Uh, we got some great things going on. I'm telling you, that's all I want to say. And I need a family now. So because especially with a lot of the promoters out there, I've been trying to call a lot of promoters because a lot of people are missing the point on advertising. So uh, I ain't gonna tell y'all we got millions and millions of listeners because that's not true. We got about 420,000 daily listeners, so that's strong. Um, and what good, as a commercial we got going, saying what good is a event, or if nobody's listening to your or hears about your, you know so some of the big sets, of course, like, Mike and Diane, they, everybody comes out there, but there's a lot of promoters that are out there, and could use some advertising. That's why we made these packages affordable, so that you can advertise like After Seven does, like Rose Wellington does with the day party. Some of the other people that have chimed in, Gino's going to be advertising in a minute. So the purpose of this is to get your word out about your event. Stepping Cats in Vegas, they're a supporter. So, that's the purpose of it. It's to, further your brand and let the whole world hear your event, because it's growing, and again, that's why I said, that's why I need people to work with me, because I just want to grow this thing is growing, it's growing huge, and we got a lot of great things up in the place. Y'all, I don't know if you heard, in River Oaks, well, you seen the day part, the day set, that's just grown huge now. People got to bring chairs now. It's great. Don't worry, it's still always going to be free, and that's the plan. But also, we are opening a podcast studio in River Oaks Mall. So, if you ever want to do your own podcast, be it audio, video, or audio and video, some of y'all out there, some of y'all got podcast, but you're doing it in your room, or ain't nothing wrong with that. But think about this: what if you brought a live studio audience in with you? Or what if you had a professional place to do your broadcast at? Michelle and Obama is about to open a museum. What if you had them as a guest? You wouldn't want to walk them into your closet where you do your podcast at. You know, I couldn't walk them in because Kuna just she's evil. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, so we're opening the Purple Palace Podcast Studios. So again, that's why we need some people here, and we need people to make some stuff happen. So definitely looking forward to some people here. I got some just I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about it. There you go. Let me pull this up. Look, Gino, right there. Y'all see? He says we're gonna make it happen very, very soon. It's right there on the screen. So there you go. All right. So uh, we got some haters out there too, and that's fine because there's gonna be some hate. My salute to all the haters out there. I love y'all. Hate keeps you going. Anywho, so on that note, we are going to sign off. This next chapter, remember, is about growth. It's about leadership. It's about building something bigger than one person. All right. And I'm looking for your help to help build the stations to the next level. All right. So I am here. So I want y'all to hit me. Hit me you can drop FVE in the comments down below, send me a DM, or reach out to me via email, Lamont at clubsteppin.com, Lamont at clubsteppin.com. And we will talk. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm so excited about this. And I am so, I'm pumped. Like I said, this was a push and pull because for a long time it's just been like, mm, but I got all this stuff and we just got blessed with some other great news of stuff that we're doing soon. So I'm looking for a family. So thank you. Come aboard. I will see y'all next Saturday at the day set. Come on out. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna be kicking it. If you don't know, so because somebody wrote me a comment one time that there was no food in the food court. But that's not true. So we got Harold's Chicken, Bill Ayers Barbecue. Let's see who else we got. Oh, of course, can't forget Lowski's and them egg rolls and quarter pound egg. I don't know what he put in them egg rolls, but there's like a line all the time, every Saturday there, and it'd be down the block and around. So he's there. We've got a soul food restaurant coming. Um, I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Ooh, it was supposed to be a secret. Oh, sorry. Shh, y'all didn't hear that. Yes, you did. Soul food. We got Ace Cakes, young man. He's going to be doing some business with us on Club Step in here. And a couple other places getting ready to come in there. So uh, I, I was searching for a big hamburger place. That's my thing. Whoever got a hamburger, need you in the food court. Also, a lot of great things are I can't I'm trying not to how you got a secret, like I don't know how people do this where you got a secret and you want to share it but it ain't time yet. All I can say is that this team that's coming together is going to be great, and all the stations, so it's going to be it's going to be phenomenal. So if you are, again, and that, like I said, all the stations except Club Stepping. So all my on air personalities and mixers and DJs. So Dusty Radio, Big Blues Radio, Gospel Faith Radio, The Boombox, HouseMusicForever.com, Jazz Nation. So there's some jazz out there and all kinds of jazz. Let me say this because sometimes you get, you got that, what they call the Bill Cosby jazz. Then you got the smooth jazz, the Kenny G. They don't like each other. I found that out. So, but you know, Global News Forum, of course, talk. Blues Fest is about to come. I think it's next week, or I think it's next week. So I think we're going to be out there with them. It's just we got some stuff happening. That's all I can tell y'all. We got some stuff overworks, and this has been a planning and works and tears. I've been pushing and pulling and talking to certain people, and I'm not going. to I'm just going to put it out there. Like I said, mental health is very important. You don't know who's going through what. And there's nothing wrong with talking to a therapist. That's one of the problems we have as African Americans. Oh, I don't want to talk. No, talk to a therapist. If you got problems, um, life happens. Exes break up with you. You sound like a blues song. Your dog run away. You get a sniffle. You still reeling from COVID. Ain't no telling. The dog ate your sandwich or ate your hamburger on Memorial Day. Punk. Anyway, a therapist. Talk to them because everybody needs somebody to talk to. Life happens. Life is always lifing, and I can tell you, I shut everything down with the situations I had. I was down. Like I was almost out. I was like hanging on by a hangnail. But the man upstairs got a plan for me. He's got a plan for you. And so with some conversations and therapy and stuff like that, we're rocking and rolling. So that's why I said I'm ready to open the doors now and make this happen. All right. So I can do it. You can do it. We can do it. Let's all do it. All right. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this up and get off because uh, the mutt is wanting her walk. And like I said, you can DM me. You can hit FVE in the comments below, or you can email me, lamont@clubsteppin.com. And like I said, so just so we sure, the other only position that is everything else is voluntary except for the account executives. Those positions are commission based. That's 100% commission based. But if you're volunteering on the station and you advertising, you can make some little change. All right, so we'll talk about it. So hit me up. Let's talk. I want to talk to everybody out there. Can't wait. All my promoters, I will be reaching out to y'all very, very soon because one of the things, like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to come out of retirement and get from behind the studio and come out and play with y'all. So, a couple times I stepped out, Lonzo played with him, played with Rose on my birthday, I do the day set. So now I'm really ready to stretch my legs out, come out some more. And the good thing about it is, and I'm just putting this out there, I give free advertising on station with every, every promoter that brings me out. So there you go. Want some free promotions? Let's talk. Let's talk. All right. So I am out of here like last year. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Feel free to comment. And it's all positivity. That's what it's all about. It's a positive life that we've got here. Because, truth of the fact of the matter is that we don't want to admit a lot of us got more years behind us than we do in front of us. So let's make the best of it. All right. All right. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to all of y'all soon. Peace.